What is going on, vinyl community? Mike back again here. It has been a little bit here. Lots have changed. As you can see, I'm in a new room here. This is my office slash uh, music room. Still moving stuff from the old house into this house here. So my main setup in the main room is not yet complete, but I do have a nice little space here that I have been enjoying. It needs a few tweaks here and there, but overall, I have been digging it. But yeah, I do have quite a recent pickups video to do here at some point. But in the meantime, kind of do what I've been spinning, what I've been listening to here recently while I'm at work and while I'm just hanging out in here and whatnot. So yeah, let's just get to it. I'll start off with some cassettes here. Um, First one is going to be, I believe this is just one guy. Sadness is the name of this band, or what he goes by. Very akin to like Death Heaven, kind of that shoegazy black metal sound going on. Nice printed cassette there. I'm really enjoying when artists do that. It just adds a nice little touch to the cassette there. So yeah, if you're like into that kind of black gaze sound, yeah, give this guy a whirl. Sadness is his name. Stuff on, of course, the internet, but cassette, CDs, vinyl, all that goodness here. And decided to throw on a little Napalm Death the other day. Uh, the wife was away and kind of turned this up quite loudly in the house. But yeah, just great old school Napalm Death here. This is the album Diatribes. Good stuff there. So yeah. Anywho, let's get into the vinyl, shall we? Just kind of an array of different things we've been listening to. I have a lot of album covers in here with dogs on them, apparently. But first one being Goth Babe. It's kind of like lo-fi surf music. I really do enjoy this guy's output, though. I think he has one other thing on vinyl. It's a little harder to find. I think both of his releases are a little hard to find here, but managed to snag this when it first released, and it is on a nice blue vinyl here. Let me just take this out. Great summertime vibes, if you ask me. So yeah, very cool. Kind of lo-fi surf rock. Really chill wave with a hint of chill wave thrown in there. But yeah, good stuff. Digging it. And next up we have the Dirty Nil. This is their album Fuck Art. But yeah, just great pop punk here. Really, I feel like after this album, they have a new album coming out later this year here, and hopefully it's pretty good. The last album they released was good, but it was kind of I don't know, up until this point. This might have been their peak. We shall see, though. But I really do enjoy this album here. Doom Boy's a fun song. Done with Drugs. Hang Your Moon. Just really, really good stuff here. But yeah, if you're like into pop punk, I do believe this band is from Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of not like pop punk like, Good Charlotte or Blink 182 per se, but kind of more of a modern sounding sound there. But yeah, I do dig these guys. So yeah, Dirty Nil. There we go. And moving along, decided to spin some Beatles here. This is, of course, Yesterday and Today. And this is actually my dad's copy from way back when. All my Beatles albums are from him, with the exception of one, and that's from a buddy of his, Revolver. That gave me a bunch of his records, so I managed to score that from there. But as you can see, this always bugged me as a kid, and I didn't know why. You can clearly see where they have plastered this cover over the Butcher cover. And it always bothered me as a child. I was like, what? It just looks like they plastered that on there. What is going on? Even as a little kid, I was, I don't know, I picked up on something was off with this album. But yeah, good stuff here. Of course, great hits. Drive My Car, Nowhere Man, Yesterday, What Goes On. I mean, come on. Great, great album there. I like to throw on the Beatles every now and then. A lot of times I feel like I don't listen to them just because there's so much other music, and I've listened to the crap out of the Beatles, but it's good. It's like an old friend. Next up, we have Breakout. Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. So I hadn't spun this one in a while either, but after listening to the Beatles, I was like, yeah, let me dip my toe back into like kind of the older. Oh, got a cat in here. Older pool here. So yeah, this is really good. Walking the Dog, In the Midnight Hour, of course, Little Latin Loop-de-Loo, or Loop-de-Loo. And what else is on? Devil with the Blue Dress On. So yeah, good stuff. Mitch Ryder. There we go. Detroit Wheels. Oldie but a goodie for sure. And next up we have Over Mono. This is their album Good Lies. We got another dog here. The reason there were so many dog albums here, I had a kind of displayed out here. I kind of had a theme going. I was like, I might as well listen to all these. So anyway, kind of like the dog days of summer, I guess, is what I was going for. But yeah, this is two brothers, I believe, from the UK. But yeah, good stuff here. Kind of electronic music. Really dig it though. Nice chill vibe. And one of the tracks on here, I can't remember which one it is. There's a female singer. It kind of reminds me of Grimes a little bit. But yeah, good stuff there. Over Mono. And I do believe this is just on a black, standard black vinyl. So there you go. But yeah, good stuff. If you're into electronic music, I would definitely recommend that. So there you go. Next up, we have a little newer one here. This is Shabuzi. Where I've Been Isn't Where I'm Going. So kind of modern country artists here that I kind of got wind of here thanks to my now wife. She was digging on this, the track Bar Song, which is really quite good. And this album is not bad at all. If you're like into the kind of the newer country with a little, well, I guess there's a little hip hop influence going on here and there, but yeah, good stuff for sure. Shabuzi. There we go. And we got last but not least here, so had to throw in a classic here, Modest Mouse. This is a long drive for, let's get this, for someone with nothing to think about. Great album from Modest Mouse. This was actually the first Modest Mouse album I picked up in, this isn't the same copy, this is a reissue, but I saw the CD back in high school, hanging out with all these college kids, and they turned me on to all this cool new music that I'd never heard of, and Modest Mouse was one of them, so went to Best Buy and picked up this album, so this definitely holds a special place in my heart. But yeah, finally had to get this on vinyl about a year or so ago. But yeah, good stuff. And it actually has 2 bonus tracks on it. I think Edit the Sad Parts was not originally on here, and a manic depressive named Laughing Boy was not on here as well. So yeah, there we go. Just standard release, 2 LP set, black vinyl there. But yeah, there you go. Modest Mouse used to be one of my favorite, or I used to claim them as my favorite band, was Modest Mouse and Marilyn Manson. So there you go. My gamer tag for the longest time was Modest Manson. So anywho, all right guys, well that's it for right now. Just kind of wanted to jump back into things here and do a little update. So there we go. And until next time, hope everyone's doing well. Happy spinning, and I will be back soon with a recent find. So all right, take care.